But can you have a pyramid below the top two, say, tiers of football within a country? And is that beneficial for Canadian soccer?
Of course it is. You're just saying that CPL and MLS aren't part of it, and I don't think they will ever be in terms of promotion and relegation, but they will absolutely benefit from something like this, making that pipeline, making the grassroots, making that ecosystem more robust. And I think in Quebec, just speaking specifically about the women's game in League One, I think there are 11 teams now. I don't think they're 12. There's just not enough circuits to develop to play at a high enough level year round. There's not enough places for our elite players, like the Rex players, the 15s, the 17s. We're going to have to go elsewhere to get them a high level of competition. So if Ontario is able to do that, they have enough teams to do that well, to do it effectively, so that you're giving these players that type of platform to grow, to develop, to be sort of a quasi best on best at these various tiers, then I'm all for it. I don't think it's ever going to be palatable when you get into CPL, when you get into MLS. We've talked about that. But I think what we're severely lacking in Canada is a tier 2, for sure. But then also just going down the line towards that grassroots is widening that scope, removing pay to play, giving more players opportunities, making soccer the accessible sport that it should be. And I think this is a step in the right direction, even though I think it'll stay rather insular and it won't sort of bleed into the professional ranks.
And I think from a footballing standpoint too, like more meaningful games. There's a lot of meaningless games in MLS because there's no, and CPL, because there's no promotion or relegation.